we want to welcome you to one of Music Theatre Wichita's scenic warehouses. This is where many of our sets, props, and costumes come to store until they are rented out all over the country to professional theaters, universities, and high schools. My name is Mary Dymak, and I've been with Music Theatre Wichita since 1976. My co-worker is Jacob Locke.
Hi, I'm the rentals assistant, and I've been here since 2015. And I also work in the costume shop during the summers. I help build the costumes, so I'm going to provide something of a unique insight today.
Alrighty, let's get started. One of the scenes in The Sound of Music takes place in Maria's bedroom, where she has tall, 24-foot tall curtains on her bedroom windows. But the housekeeper says they're going to do new curtains for her. So she takes them down and makes play clothes for the children.
And you can see that they are a perfect match to the curtain fabric because it is the same fabric, but they are very accurate to the period. This is pretty much what kids from the 1930s would have worn to play in.
There you go. And we're going to continue on with another Rodgers and Hammerstein show. It's Oklahoma. One tune from Oklahoma is the Surrey with the Fringe on Top. And here is our version of the Surrey. Sometimes shows ask for unusual and unique costume things to happen on stage. Jacob, what do we got?
So she has 3 outfits on in one here, and it's kind of a funny moment where she reveals one outfit after another. We're going to show you how that happens. Ready?
All right.
Janet, you're gorgeous. We love you. Oh,
Here we
stop
go.
it. Oh, oh, oh. And she peels, and she peels, and reveals.
And we're peeling.
And this is the fun one.
Peeling.
And she spins.
And we're peeling.
And then this one has magnets on the back. It just falls apart to reveal the final slip. And it's very cute. It's an ombre dye, and it's real silk. Gorgeous costume. We love Drowsy Chaperone.
That's right. It's Disney's The Little Mermaid. Jacob,
Alrighty.
take it away.
Now, I'm sure you might recognize Ariel right here. This is Ariel's costume. So how do you cover her legs? Well, with this skirt. Now, you can see it's actually 2 layers, a top layer and a second one underneath, and it allows the actress to move and still do her choreography while still maintaining the illusion that she doesn't have legs.
Our very next show, Hello Dolly. Everybody knows Hello Dolly. And what do? They all take a train from Yonkers to New York City. And here is our version of the train. It's not quite life-size, but it's really, really close. Now, let's say you've taken the train from Yonkers to New York City. One of the first things you want to do when you get to New York City is go to 42nd Street and Broadway, and here is some of our costumes from 42nd Street.
Now, this number is called We're in the Money, We're in the Money. So these costumes are green for money and silver for coins, and it's a really smart choice by the designer. It keeps the theme of the song in the audience's mind.
One of the oldest sets we have in this warehouse from 1995, it's The Secret Garden. And what I want to show you are 4 topiaries. So here we have a sparrow, a peacock, a swan, and an owl. They're carved out of foam and built out of wood and decorated with artificial flowers. We're gonna kick things up a notch. We can't stop the beat with this finale. It's Hairspray.
And this set piece that you see right here is really fun. It pops open to reveal this gorgeous gown and a person wearing it. And you can see that the gown is covered in feathers, rhinestones, and lace. Oh my, we love Hairspray. Whoa, I feel the wind's picking up. I think a tornado's coming.
It's a twister.
A twister?
It's a twister.
Get in the shelter, Ma.
Oh no, the twister's gonna break the house all the way over.
There goes the house.
Oh my goodness, and it's gonna land and oh no, here we are at the Witch's Forest. Why? I'd turn back if I were you. We are gonna get ready to leave Kansas It's Mamma Mia! Jacob, what do we got?
Now these costumes are super fun. They're inspired by disco and the music of ABBA, so they're bright, colorful, and just a little bit silly. These costumes we actually inherited straight from Broadway. Now if you look at the name tags on the inside, you'll see some very famous names. This one has Kelly O'Hara's name tag, a multiple Tony Award nominee. And on the inside of these gorgeous slippers, you'll see the name Broderick on the inside. And that's because these were worn by Matthew Broderick. Some people don't know that he was a big Broadway star too.
We're gonna go over to the West Coast and go to Oregon of the 1850s. We first did this show in 1993. It's 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. And so here are some of the pieces. The wagon, where they take the girls out of the town and up to the farmhouse. And during the barn raising, we built a very sturdy danceable table. We are gonna go to one of our newer sets. We went out and found a real live printing press.
Oh, look at that.
And as you can see, it takes a very strong person to print newspapers in the early 1900s. We've got one more show to show you, and it's another Disney title. Here we are in the world of Mary Poppins.
This actually started out as a whole plain white jacket. We put every single strip of velvet on there ourselves. So that's Bert's costume. If you look at Mary's, it's some very gorgeous, very high quality silk, very high quality lace, satin, and all that comes together to make Mary Poppins seem as sweet as sugar, maybe even sweeter than a spoonful of sugar.
And then over here, we do another great big dance number called Step in Time, where all of the chimney sweeps dance on rooftops. And there's even a secret chimney top that pops off and a sweep can pop out of. We've been all the way through our warehouse. This is only one of the 2 warehouses we own. And if you have any other questions, or if you would like a hands-on tour and we can show you these things in person, you be sure to give us a call at Music Theatre Wichita.